Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Klim Stealth jacket and bib combo, available at RevZilla.com. So in this video, I'm gonna walk through the stealth jacket, the stealth bib. We're gonna talk about sizing, and we're gonna do the jacket and pant in separate parts. But before we do that, what I wanna do is I wanna break down the positioning of this outfit. Top of the food chain, Gore Pro from Klim. Here's the beauty, and here's why both the jacket and pants cost between $500 and $600. First in the snow industry, we've never seen anyone do Gore Pro stretch throughout an entire garment. So nearly the entire outfit is Gore Pro stretch. There's no thermal, there's no insulation, there's no parka factor here. This is meant primarily to be your outer shell Gore Pro layer, and it's gonna move with you with a ton of flexibility for extremely active riding. Now the nice part is you couple active riding with a shell that's this technical, you know you're gonna be sweating. Now Gore-Tex, waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. You know the benefits of that. They invented the technology like 30 years ago. Here's what's nice about this too. 8 vents on the jacket and a handful of vents on the pants. So if you look at it, you're gonna have chest vents, you're gonna have under the arm vents, you have bicep vents, and if I turn Peter backwards, you're gonna see a couple, along with a rabbit pouch, a couple vents in the back. So again, tremendous airflow all the way through the garment. You have Gore Pro stretch throughout, and I love that it's murdered out black with great reflectivity for really what I would consider not necessarily northeastern riding, unless you're really riding in this type of way. A lot of times we see guys in the powder, out west, it's a little bit less humid, so what they're gonna do is have a technical shell with their own base and mid layers, typically from Klim, that they kind of peel on or off from there. Whereas in the Northeast, you'd be something like that, you might go with something more like a parka instead of a jacket. It's gonna have that built-in technical down or insulative layers. Let's talk about sizing really quickly as we move through this. So, Peter, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest, spot on here. Large in the jacket, that means it's American cut, no surprises. He has room to move, but it's an athletic cut. But it's not snug on him. He's a large in the pants as well. And these are, remember, this is a bib, so there's a full gator that comes up that I'm gonna show you in a second. The pants also come in tall sizes, keep that in mind. It's a nice touch depending on how you're building, depending on the inseam that you're looking for. So remember, we ship for free, and I'd love to hear your gut reaction to either element here as we walk through this. Subscribe to us on RevZilla TV. Now, from here I'm gonna go into the jacket. But if you're just interested in the bib, click right here on this menu, you can skip ahead into the video. So, starting with the jacket, remember, Gore Pro outer shell, stretch material, there's a lot going on. We talked about the ventilation already. Notice this humanoid form. Klim does a lot of research on where to put their Scotch-Lite reflective. They're putting it in areas where you're gonna light up like a Christmas tree when you get hit with other headlights. Also, first in the snow world, actually in this entire outfit, D3o padding on the shoulders, D3o paddings on the knees and the shin. So you see this area right here, it's slightly raised, a molecular armor that upon shock becomes rigid. It's not full CE rated armor like we see in the motorcycle world, but here in the shoulder you have that molecular shock enabled D3o, which is again an apex predator when it comes to making really technical armor that works. Other creature comforts, Ykk Zippers throughout. We've talked about reflectivity, fleece lining, it's flannel on the inside. I'm actually gonna break it down and show you really quickly. Notice the snow skirt, Gore-Tex snow skirt there. That thermal or flannel lining for comfort, and some light insulation there, but again, it's up to you on mid and base layers. Remember that. Waterproof pockets, everything on this jacket's waterproof, and you can see here's the bib here on the pants that we have connected to it, the stealth pants that work with this. And remember, where you are in the food chain here, you look at something like the Valdez or the Valdez parka or Valdez shell, which is also Gore Pro, I believe, as the baby brother to this, but it's not going to be Gore Pro stretch. That's the key difference, and it doesn't have that D3o. The Tagwati would be the comparable, less technical pant. Now, Peter, turn the face away from me. I want to give a good shot of the side here. Look, more reflective. You have the big vent here in the back, and I did mention there was a rabbit pouch, and while I'm standing here with you backwards, you can zip yourself back up. Notice you have a full, all the way through pouch here that you can put goggles in, you can use for storage, and then turn completely backwards for me. I know I'm asking you to do two things at one time. Reflective across the back, and this cinch here is so it's helmet friendly. And remember, this is cold weather riding, fall, spring, winter. I mean, when I talk about the fall and the winter, I mean, depending on your climate, you're pretty far north if you're snowmobiling in those times of the year. But again, nice clean line, and again, come back around to the front. You're a full-on ninja in this outfit. They went for it here. They went over the top, one color. They said this is stealth. This is the hardcore of the hardcore. You're nearly $1,200 for this outfit in combined fashion. And also, if you even come down here into the sleeves, the end of the sleeve, there's no monkey paw in there, is there?
No.
No monkey paw, just a basic Gator here. At the end, you're gonna see that kind of completes it, would integrate with your glove, and then a set it and forget it cuff there as well. Now, from here, I'm gonna dive into the pants next. But if you're just interested in the stealth jacket and you want to learn more, don't just take my word for it. Read rider reviews at RevZilla.com by clicking right here and see what other snowmobile, really hardcore riders are saying about the Klim stealth outfit. All right, let's dive into the pants. So diving into the stealth pants, remember, we're talking about Gore Pro Stretch. And remember, it's also a bib. And the nice part about the bib is this big Gator is removable. So you have lots of flexibility. You can see they're cinching on the sides, so you're not gonna have to wear a belt other than what's baked into the pants. And you can pull this entire piece off. Now, what's really cool here, when we look at this, remember, you know how this product's set up to be a shell, wear your own base layers. Peter's actually wearing these over his jeans right now. There's plenty of room to move. These are SoFlex zippers, and that means that the zippers that connect the bib to the pant, the front connection zipper, they have 10% stretch to them. So remember, it's a technical shell meant for technical riding, more active riders here, again, allowing you range of motion. The nice part is, for me, sometimes when I ride, you know, I like to have the bib. Sometimes I don't have to like to have the bib. I'm not a huge snowmobiler, but again, to have that flexibility there is a nice touch. You also have the venting properties. So you have 3 big vents. Turn face away from, actually stop. I'm a liar. So these are pockets on top. Might as well just show you the pocket first, but then down here, you're gonna have a vent that vents to the leg. Now turn the face away from me. Remember, it's a 2-way zipper on the side, so boom, you have one more vent, and now you have a back exhaust vent as well. So if you're really getting overheated, now you have a way to flow a ton of air through this product. And you can see the way the clean line goes down here to the side. I'm gonna zip down here really quick. I'm gonna pop in here and show you how the Gator works. Notice these are Klim Adrenaline boots. Boom, Gore-Tex Gator goes all the way down, cinches in, locks in around your boot with its own separate zipper there. Again, so you'll be good to go. And those zippers are water-resistant, water-coated zippers that pass the Gore on-road test. Turn backwards for me, Peter. You can see clean line here on the back of the pant, reinforcement along the seats. Again, you have some additional 3M Scotch-Lite reflective as you go down. Come back to the round for me. And again, notice too, I like the flexibility here. These are big beefy snaps along the front. You have the Gator Gore Pro baked in. It's going to keep you safe. It's going to keep you dry. And the other thing we haven't even talked about, almost forgotten, I mentioned it earlier in the video, D3o knee and shin armor. It's lightweight. It's not CE rated. It's not motorcycle armor, but it's a nice level of padding and that molecular armor that pulls things together. Next step in your journey is to click right here and read other rider reviews about the Klim Stealth Pant at RevZilla.com. Remember, use my information as a starting point. You don't have to take my word for it. And as always, if you would like to, give us a shout. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown on one of the coolest products I've seen in a while come from the snow universe, the Klim Stealth Gore Pro Stretch Jacket and Pant Combo. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.